have is ENHYPEN with the song Give and Take. I don't know too much about these guys. I think I just heard one song from them in this stream we're doing here today, and I'm going to check this one out now. Give and Take. Check it out.
Wake up and day one 첫날의 아침 조명이 비춰 태양의 눈빛 그 빛은 날 불태웠지 그 빛은 나의 눈 가렸지 뭘 할 건데 꿈을 쫓아 답인 줄 알았어 놀라 수많은 stars 수많은 dark 질문의 숲속을 헤매던 나 어둠 속에 저 빛을 따라왔어 가는 선 너머에 날 부르는 널 부르는 나 운명의 와사비 속에서 마주한 내 안의 경계선 Give it or take it 나의 붉은 눈빛 난 이제 세상을 뒤집어 하늘에 내 발을 내디뎌 Give it or take it 난 너에게 걸어가지 저 세계를 연결하지 난 너에게 걸어가지 전 세계에 닿을 때까지 내 하얀 손 건넨 내 뒤엔 수천 개의 신내 뒤엔 수만 개 불신 너라고 나 꿈을 쫓아 잘 들어 question for life 요즘과 체험 사이 기묘의 기로에 여겨진 나저 하늘을 우린 기다려왔어 가는 손 너머에 날 부르는 널 부르는 나
What's happening? I like the melodies so far. I like the fact that they're using kind of what's known as a teardrop melody. It sounds like everything is almost kind of raining and falling on you. The harp almost kind of sounds like that anyway, but they have these other little stabs here and there that are kind of accentuating the harp melody, or what's known as an accent melody. They're doing it off of that, which is cool. It gives us that organic electronic type of feel to it, which, you know, I always do enjoy and try and point out when I hear it. It's cool. I believe the last song I listened from ENHYPEN, they did the same thing as kind of this one. There was no real giant drop. Sometimes there's a formula to this music that I can kind of understand and start to, you know, anticipate where the song is moving and where it's going. These guys tend to just kind of smack you with it right up front, at least so far, and at least that's the way it was in the last song. There's no build up and then drop and then, you know, kind of dance break type thing. It just kind of goes from verse straight into chorus, which is cool. It's not something I've heard too often with other K-pop artist. So it's just something that's kind of sticking out to me. Vocals here are pretty awesome. Awesome choreography and a really, really cool production value on this. I'm going to take this one back here just a little bit. It seems like we're in some sort of instrumental break. Again, kind of creepy here. You know, having the guy float here, it sounded like the mirror in the background was cracking a little bit. It definitely seemed kind of dark. Yeah, I think it's cracked. The window's cracking in the back. It was a window. The hell is that thing? Okay, that's creative. That's creative. We were just talking about the teardrop melodies, what kind of the harp was doing. Now the vocals are following the same suit, but they're doing it on a deeper level. They're just changing the key. Obviously, they're not going to be. They could go higher. Actually, they've sung that high. But they're doing it in a bass way. So what they're doing now is they're singing what's a teardrop melody vocally. So it's kind of following off of the line of what the harp was doing in the beginning. The melody the structure is still kind of there as this thing, but it's not the same exact formula. It's not exactly the same notes, but really creative here. And when you do stuff like that, when you swing songs back around in that way, it gives you this level of familiarity familiarity with the song, with changing the instruments completely. And in this case, the instrument is the vocals. Drip, drip, drip. Later, sci-fi. That's cool. Creepy, man. Even creepier. I think it showed like little fangs, so I think it's supposed to be a vampire or something there. Give and take for ENHYPEN. Interesting stuff here. Interesting stuff. Yeah, we talked about the melody already. Let's talk about just the production value of the video. Definitely creepy. Fits the Halloween theme. Thank you for sticking with the theme. Interesting that there's so many kind of darker themed K-pop groups out there. Or they have these darker songs. I can't say that they're themed. I wasn't sure if we'd find many of them. And, you know, when I planned this stream today and it was a Halloween themed stream, I wasn't sure how much, you know, of pop acts and things like that I'd get. I thought maybe I'd be getting like Michael Jackson's Thriller, Monster Mash, you know, classic Halloween party songs. But this is it. This is cool. I'm glad that we've been doing this and I'm seeing a different side of it. It's been a lot of fun. I'm excited to check out more from these guys because vocally, I think they're very talented and they're very interesting. And sonically, and their sound design choices, what really kind of gets me. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around the formula of this band in general as to how it fits into the pop music formula. And I touched on that a bit. I'm not going to bore you to death with that whole explanation again. But there's definitely something interesting happening here sonically with these guys, and I'm looking forward to checking out more. Thanks for suggesting them. That was cool.